When I started this project, my first question was, why would couples form within high school if they weren't going to last as long?
What is a bond to you guys? What is the meaning of a bond?
It's the ability to kind of fill in the gaps where the other person like needs you to fill in. You know how they say like you have to be there 100% for somebody? That's not true. You can't always be there 100%. But sometimes when I'm at 60, my husband fills that other 40, you know, and then I can't imagine my life without him. Like, who would fill that gap, right?
And how long have you guys been together?
3 years and I think 5 months.
About like almost 10 months.
5 months.
One day I was sitting at lunch tables, and then I see this couple who lasted about a week or so, just ended off there. I went up to the girl when she was alone and asked her why did they break up.
It was more of a me trying to get out of a relationship that wasn't working for me.
Why were you trying to get out of the relationship?
Well, the guy that I was dating at the time, he was doing a bunch of like things that I didn't bode well with. So he was stealing his dad's car and trying to sell drugs and all that stuff. And I kind of just really wanted out of that relationship, so I kind of decided to end it. And I did.
I don't think so. No, we still just
I think
go
we're
out.
still there. Yeah, I think we're still
we go
there.
out just as
Yeah.
much. We hang out just as much.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed.
Honestly,
I'll say in the beginning.
in the beginning, we weren't even like, I wasn't thinking about being with him the whole time. He wasn't either. We were really looking for a relationship, but
It's just
so like
high school thing. I thought
high school was just like, oh, it's just someone just
like another ordinary couple. Like break
Yeah.
up later, not last.
yeah, and then we don't see that anymore. Like for me, what connected me with him was like we had an issue, and it made me realize, and then I made me realize that okay, like he's a really nice guy, and like I want to take this serious, and that's how now I actually take him serious, and I actually want him in my life later on.
I told her I didn't like her anymore, and she said she started rumors about me. Well, she tried to, because you boys shut it down with the quickness. But after that, I lost a lot of friends over it. She started telling people some bad things about myself I didn't appreciate, and now she like likes my pictures and sends them to me, and then says like how bad I look. I take it as a compliment because like she's jealous that I'm so awesome. But yeah, it's pretty much.
How did that breakup have you feeling? Like, what did you feel?
I felt relieved afterwards because it's kind of like a toxic relationship, so I had to get out of it.
Do you regret it?
Not at all.
In high school, a lot of people just like they're together, and when there's a problem or something, they don't fix it. So like they just break up and that's it. Or there's couples that go back and forth.
Well, we kind of came up with this thing that like if we had like a problem, we would solve it that day, so we won't have to like worry about it later on.
Well, like, I can't be at your house after 4, right?
Yeah, because my dad gets home. It's really just my dad. If not, like we'd be like one big family if it wasn't for my dad.
If you were to run into your dad, what's like the worst thing you could possibly do?
Well, like, he'll probably like drag those away.
No, he's like, when I say he's really strict, he's really strict. I don't think he'll do anything like to make a scene, but when I get home, he'll probably have a nice talk.
For me, jealousy. because I'm like super jealous, and I make these things like up in my mind, and that kind of like brings me down, and it makes me like drift away from that person.
What do you guys do when you guys are together?
Just homework, huh?
No. Depends
Yeah,
what the
'cause-
situation is.
Yeah, we go out to eat
A lot.
and then, a lot. And then we just sometimes just hang out after school, the library to do homework. Yeah, watch movies sometimes.